What's up you guys? Today we are going to fly an optical flow positioning drone. Basically, an extremely easy to fly drone for about $60. Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
Popeye and Amelia are both battening down the hatches inside. We've got our baby monitor on us. We're the RC Sailors. Welcome to our RC family. Today we've got a crazy storm blowing in, but we do have nice calm winds this late evening, and we thought it would be a good opportunity to fly for you the Skywind. Now this actually has a long name like LH-46WF. It's a long name. We'll have it linked in the description box below, but basically this is a ready to fly drone, which means you don't have to buy anything, for about $60. I found it a little bit cheaper, and it might be on sale through our link below, so be sure to check it out if you're interested. Like I said, ready to fly, you don't have to buy anything. It has two cameras on board. One for the camera that you'll record things with, and you'll see a live video feed to your phone, and then a camera on the bottom of the drone, which kind of acts like a GPS. We'll talk about that while it's flying. We're gonna fly this drone for you. We'll let you know if we think it's worth your hard-earned money, and at the end of the video, if we like the drone, we'll take the time to show you all the stuff that comes in the box. Let's fly this thing. Pretty simple process. You plug the battery in, turn the drone on, then you turn your transmitter on, throttle up, throttle down, and you're bound. Now there should be a motor lock and unlock button, which there is. Boom, motors are going. And let's go ahead and give it a little bit of throttle. Now the true test is going to be here in a second. I want to let my hands off of the controls completely in just a minute, maybe over the grass here, and we'll see. There, hands free. Oh, I just let my hands not touch the joystick. Don't do hands free, Nathan. And it just fell out of the sky. That is so crazy. And look, our FPV feed completely locked up. Oh no, not boding well. Let's reset this. Let's try this again. Motor start. Look, our timer is going just fine. Okay, as soon as I started talking, that 10-second timer, it's frozen now. So let's just do the motor start and take off and see what happens. I'm going to get it over the grass, so if it does
the app
fail, then yeah, so the app is no good already. And then I'm pushing full forward and it is not going forward. I want to hit my new pole. I want to let my hands
scratch your pole.
Hands free, the drone is hovering just fine, but you see the app completely locked up. No good at all. Now if I push forward on the drone, I really get not much of anything.
There are rates?
Yeah, there is. So let's hit the rate button. Rate 2. Let's just go up to rate 3 and see if that's what the issue was. I think so. So at least we've narrowed that down.
Well, let me just turn on my phone.
Go right ahead.
It's kind of pointless.
Now I'm just going to let it hover, and I can probably record that while you. Okay, all right. So we're just going to let the drone.
It like freezes up my phone. I can't even get to my home screen right now.
That is awful.
There.
That's a bad app. Let's try it one last time.
That's a bad apple.
I am going to look. I am going to actually. We'll let him look at our fine workmanship there as the drone hovers. So we're just going to fly line of sight.
We need a plant in that. We haven't found. We know what we want. We just haven't found it for sale yet.
We're just flying line of sight now.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this. Already it's a pass, just because if the app doesn't work and the camera feed doesn't work,
there's no point to buy a camera drone if the app doesn't work.
And I looked. There is a spot on the bottom of this drone. It looks like a micro SD card slot, but it is a hollow slot. I think they maybe designed this thinking that it could do that, but there isn't one. There is no actual guts inside for that. So if you pop a micro SD card in there, it is just gonna, yep, and you're gonna have a drone that rattles. Notice, still hands-free, it's flying absolutely superbly. Doing a great job, except for that time that it fell out of the sky. It's not doing a good job. If you guys, let me just tell you this. If you're shopping for a drone, and that's why you're watching this video, and you're here on our channel, then just know that we have tons, over 1,400 other videos. Not all drones, but probably close to 1,000 are. You can shop around. We'll even card some other videos throughout this video of recommendations that we would handpick around the same price point. So if you're a newcomer to the channel and you're just here to watch because you're actually shopping for a drone and you're getting ready to leave this video, hey, go check out some more of our other videos. We're here to tell you honestly what's good and what's not. Sure, we could have sugar-coated this. Abby and I could have gone inside and tinkered with it until we got it to finally maybe get lucky, record 10 different times, and hey, one time out of those 10 times it works, and we could sell that drone and this is great. But it's not. This is a real user experience. So We just like to remind people that that's what you're going to get here on our channel.
It's holding solid though.
It's holding very solid. It's a real shame that the app does not work, or at least is not working for us on a fairly modern phone, an iPhone 6s Plus. Although it's getting a little dated, I don't think that's why the drone fell out of the sky on the first try.
You know what I was thinking the other day?
What's that?
Is that I had my iPhone 4 for 4 years, and in that amount of time, an iPhone 4 years later, the newest phone was a 6S. And I got the plus size. Now, I've had my phone a little over 3 years, and there's already a 10.
10.
Like,
yeah. How's that happen?
That went fast.
Yeah.
3 years, you go that many numbers up.
There's a flip button. I'm going to hit that, okay? So I pressed the button and then picked a direction. It didn't do anything. Maybe press and hold. Nothing. Press and hold. I'm picking all different directions. And I have nothing. It's labeled as a flip button. It is beeping, and we get nothing. Very, very odd, guys. I've noticed this drone is not only available through our link in the description box below. I saw this drone is available on Amazon, also available on Walmart's website. It's a real shame that all these companies, numerous companies, look at it, it's kind of shaking now that we're getting a little breeze.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Not so much on the camera, but in real life, yeah, it's vibrating and wobbly.
Doesn't look great.
You would really be able to tell if the camera was working.
And all these websites, it's about $55, $60. Now that's an auto landing. I didn't hit that at all. So that was our battery. 4 minutes? That is pathetic. You'll notice the lights are blinking, which tells us we do have a low battery, and I'm waiting on the truck to go by. To the touch, the battery is quite hot. So I know that was worked really hard. Okay, so a drone of this size, I just turned it off, and kind of the setup that we have here, we should be looking at about 8 or 9 minutes of flight time, maybe 7 if it's a good drone doing a lot. This is a very lightweight drone. It should have flown longer than that. And the battery, I'll tell you this too, the battery is kind of a crap setup. Look at this proprietary shell around this battery, but then it does have a universal little, I think that's like a Molex. I don't remember the name.
It's terrible with names.
I'm so bad with names. Tell me your name. You got to tell me 1,000 times before I remember. I cannot remember. Anyway, it's a universal connector type. That is a 650 milliamp battery. I don't even know if that's true. You get that proprietary casing on there. I did look, and it was kind of hard to find spare batteries for this. I actually didn't see any while I was looking. Not that you would want any now, but a drone at that price point, if it's going to have a 4-minute flight time, they're usually going to give you at least 1 extra battery, maybe 2. Hey, sorry this is bad, here's a couple extra batteries. That's not the case with this. You should get a longer flight time, the app should work, and it should not fall out of the sky. That's a bad connection type. I didn't love the charger. I think it came with some prop guards and some extra props, but that is horrible. Like I said, this little Skywind drone, I'll put the real name of it in the title, is on Amazon, Walmart, other websites, not just the one that we're showing you. Please steer clear of this. If you know anyone else that's out there drone shopping, this is a message to all of you. Just because it's for sale on Amazon or just because it's for sale on Walmart doesn't mean it's a good drone. They don't really do quality control reviews and then put the stuff on there. As long as they're making a couple bucks, they don't care. So heads up, be aware, not a good drone at all in any way, shape, or form. It's just a copy of a lot of other copies, and it's a bad copy at that. But a lot of manufacturers, a lot of retailers have their hands on this thing now. Guys, if you appreciate the honesty, swing over to our Patreon page. We'll have it linked in the description box below. We're tossing a few ideas around. Now, this is not set in stone yet, but I think that we're going to offer all of our patrons something like a 10% discount on our eBay store. Whether you're a $1 patron or a $5 million patron, you get a 10% discount probably. So let us know what you think about that in the comment section below. If we make it a real deal, we'll be sure and remind you guys in upcoming videos. Just something fun I thought I'd throw out there, see what you guys think, since this is a short video and just saving you some money. So thank you guys so much for all your support, for watching. A huge shout out and thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. We wouldn't be able to have our honest content coming to you guys without the Patreon support. So big thank you. Thanks a lot for watching to everybody. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
we'll see. There, hands free. Oh, I just let my hands not touch the joystick.
Don't do hands free, Nathan.
And it just fell out of the sky. That is so crazy. Now that's an auto landing. I didn't hit that at all. So that was our battery.
4 minutes.
That is pathetic.